I'm out here in my high tunnel again. The cold weather came and it got about 25 degrees, but it looks like all the flower blooms, most of them survived. They definitely didn't. They definitely didn't get frostbite and fall off. Some of them did get injured. There's a little bit of brown, but I think even the ones that got injured are probably okay. Right now, today is the 25th. Today it was supposed to be about 75 degrees, something like that. It's 85, just in the blink. And so we've tried to get a lot of stuff in the ground here in the past, or this week, since this week was a good planting week anyway in terms of the moon. And it looks like most of the stuff that we probably should have started indoors and in trays, I'm calling that it can go in the ground. Unless something drastic, some weather front comes through between now and then, it seems like it's kind of here for the duration. I've got some fleece out there, some covers. I'm covering the stuff anyway, the seeds that I just planted, because the chickens have a tendency to get in here and scratch up stuff. Planted out some stuff the other day that we started in seed trays. There's some kale and some onions we started. I've got some stuff right here that has been in the cold. It's tomatoes, mainly tomatoes and peppers, and I'm gonna wait on that. I'll put those in probably sometime toward the middle or late next month. I'm gonna let these get some size first, and that's no hurry. It's getting hot out here in this greenhouse already. Let's see, this week I put in some zucchini and some cucumbers, and in here we've put some cucumbers because this has really done well the past 2 years for cucumbers. So we put in seeds yesterday. Now let's just go out and look at some of these trees. This tree, it waited till after the main cold snap came through. Hopefully you can see a lot of these bees. They're everywhere today. So that's a good sign. I don't have my bees anymore. This is my main concern on the peach front, because this tree bloomed real early. Now you can see, maybe you can see a little bit of brown on those petals. Hopefully you can see that. Now that's about the extent of what happened. These blooms are already dropping off, but it was a week ago when it got cold, so it's not because of that. So you can see how many blooms have dropped off of this tree, or the petals have dropped. Leaves the sort of leaves the rest of the flower. This one still blooming, but petals are falling off these. This tree is a plum tree, and it has completely bloomed out here in the last day or two, and now you can see it's very well. Now you can see it's being very well pollinated by a lot of different kind of insects. There's a wasp right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's some honeybees, but there's mostly these smaller bees and wasps. I think these blooms smell more like, let's see what they smell like. fragrant, but almost a completely different group of pollinators on these blooms than the peach trees. Really only bees on the peaches. I'm sorry, this is another plum tree, and it's in the process of blooming. It's also leafing out more than anything else. So we're not quarantined or anything here in this county. There's no cases here in this county. They made the restaurants be takeout only and drive-through only. They told their people in Springfield to stay home, and for me it's just a normal week. I don't go anywhere anyway. I try to spend a little bit of money down here in Buffalo with the local places as much as possible because they're hurting. So actually I've gone out more lately because I'll try to get a lunch or something like that at a local place instead of eating here, which is what I typically do. And that's just to help people out that are being forced to be closed. I'm actually going out more than I typically would just so I can help the local economy. Why they've decided to pick on restaurants is kind of baffling since everything else is open. I mean, you can go in Walmart or Home Depot or any grocery store. So I don't know why they decided to take it out on restaurants, but they did. And like I said, down there everything's open. It's just business as usual. Nobody's walking around wearing masks. So it's a lot different out here in the rural areas. People's work is usually farming or farm related or some type of outdoor activity, which